Alright, now it's time to take a look at House Stark, the masters of death and destruction. For a family that dies a lot in the show and the books, they are really proficient at killing your characters in the game. At least they were in first edition. See how it goes in second edition. So you have their house card, call the other houses. We're going to start with Arya, 3 gold. The power icon, 2 strength. Lady keyword. She comes with stealth. And while Arya has a duplicate, she gains the warfare icon. Reaction, after Arya Stark enters play, place the top card of your deck on her face down as a duplicate. Bran Stark, my least favorite of the Starks. 2 gold, the power icon, 1 strength, the Lord keyword. Interrupt, when the effects of an opponent's event would initiate, sacrifice Bran Stark to cancel those effects. Wow, good ability though. Catelyn Stark, 4 gold, the intrigue and power icons, 4 strength, House Tully, Lady, and the 7. When Catelyn Stark is participating in a challenge, your opponents cannot trigger card abilities. Ooh. I don't like her already. Eddard Stark, always my least favorite Stark card, because they are always tremendously overpowered. 7 gold, the warfare icon, the power icon, and 5 strength. Lord and small council keywords. Renown. Reaction. After a challenge is initiated against you, stand Eddard Stark. That's pretty good. So he is always ready to defend. I think that's fitting. And with that renown, you potentially get 2 a turn if you manage to win those. Unless renown is only if you attack. Renown, from the book. After you win a challenge in which this character is participating, you may gain 1 power on your character. So yeah, you could defend in both warfare and power, and potentially get renown for both of them. Not bad. Grey Wind, 5 gold, the warfare icon, 4 strength, direwolf keyword, intimidate, and no attachments. Intimidate, according to the rulebook here, says, after you win a challenge in which you control 1 or more attacking characters with Intimidate, you may choose and kneel a character controlled by the losing opponent with a strength equal to or lower than the amount of strength by which the challenge was won. No more than 1 character can be knelt by Intimidate per challenge. Wow. You may choose to kneel a character controlled by the losing opponent with strength equal by... It's not too bad. You know, it's going to be controlled by how much you win the challenge by, but that's a good way to get rid of some characters that might be problematic on your next challenge, or it definitely will give your opponent some cause to think about how he's going to block. Nope, I like that. That's a pretty good it's a pretty good ability. Robb Stark, 6 gold, warfare icon, power icon, 5 strength, Lord keyword, the renowned special ability, and reaction. After a Stark character you control is sacrificed or killed, stand each character you control. Wow. That is not bad, and especially, we've already seen 1 card, Bran, that lets you just sacrifice him to cancel a card effect, so already seeing some synergy. Sansa Stark, 3 gold, the intrigue and power icons, 2 strength, the lady keyword. Sansa Stark enters play knelt. Reaction, after Sansa Stark stands, gain 1 power for your faction. Limit once per round. Not bad. She's going to be a target, but not a bad ability. Summer, 3 gold, the warfare icon, direwolf keyword, no attachments. While you control Bran Stark, he gains insight. Reaction, after Summer enters play, return a Stark character with a printed cost of 2 or lower from your discard or dead pile to your hand. So he's also a good way to fish Bran out of your, if he's already come into play and been discarded or killed, Summer will go get him. Direwolf Pup, one of my favorite cards from the first edition. I swear to God, I have a dog that when he was a puppy looked just like the Direwolf Pup. 2 gold, warfare icon, 1 strength, direwolf keyword, no attachment. Direwolf pup gets +1 strength for each other direwolf you control. Very nice. Tumblestone Knight, 2 gold, warfare icon, power icon, 2 strength, house tully, knight. Just a good solid 2-drop character. Can't beat that. Vanguard of the North, 4 gold, warfare icon, 4 power, army, no attachments. While a player has a war plot revealed, Vanguard of the North does not kneel when declared as an attacker in a warfare challenge. Wow. When a player has a war plot revealed, Vanguard of the North does not kneel when declared as an attacker in a warfare challenge. Wow. That's anybody. Not bad. Winterfell Steward, 1 gold, the power icon, 1 strength, marshalling, kneel Winterfell Steward to reduce the cost of the next start character you marshal this phase by 1. Ice. I hate this card in 1st edition. I can't imagine I will like it any better in 2nd edition. 3 gold, Valyrian Steel Weapon. Start characters only. Attached character gets +2 strength. In reaction, after you win a warfare challenge in which attached character is participating, sacrifice ice to choose and kill a character controlled by the losing opponent. It's really not a bad ability. I like that it's tempered by the fact that you have to sacrifice ice to do it. And, you sacrifice ice, the character it's attached to is going to lose 2 strength. So that's actually not a bad ability. And this is a good time to point out something else that my wife and I noticed and really liked when we were playing the game. When you attach ice to a character, or any attachment, you can put it like this and it just shows up right on the bottom of the card. I think that's a neat way to do it. With the old edition, it was always a little wonky. But this, you just put it just like that, and since the name of attachments is on the bottom, it just shows up right underneath. Alright. And it also looks like most houses get some sort of cool weapon. So that's also kind of neat. Let's see, we've got Gates of Winterfell. The North Winterfell keywords cost 2 gold. Challenge action. Kneel Gates of Winterfell to reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a start card, draw it. Otherwise, return it face down to the top of your deck. The Wolf's Wood. The North keywords cost 1 gold. Each direwolf card in your hand gains Ambush X. X is that card's printed cost. I really like Ambush in this edition of the game. I think Ambush is going to get a lot more play than it did in 1st edition. At least by me. In the game my wife and I played earlier, I used it a couple times with the cards that we had. I think it's they did a good job of tweaking it to make it much more understandable, playable, and usable for 2nd edition. Heart Tree Grove, 0 gold location, Old Gods, Winterfell keywords, limited, marshalling action. Kneel Heart Tree Grove to reduce the cost of the next start card you marshal this phase by 1. Oh, and you get 2 of them. Further North, 0 cost event. Play during a warfare challenge. Action. Choose a participating start character until the end of the challenge. That character gets +2 strength, and if you win the challenge, draw 1 card. Not a bad little card for some start trickery. That's one thing the Starks tend not to have is card trickery. They tend to be more in your face. Like Warm Rain. 1 gold event. Reaction, after you lose an intrigue challenge as the defending player, kneel a direwolf character to choose and kill an attacking character. Yuck. Yuck. And that's as a guy who tends to play as the Lannisters and likes to do intrigue challenges. So I say again, yuck. Winter is Coming. 1 gold event. Play only during the challenge. Action, until the end of the challenge, raise the claim value of your revealed plot card by 1. Max 1 per challenge. Very, very nice. So there you go. That is House Stark. I like what I saw. I thought, again, they were pretty well balanced. I'm looking through and I'm seeing a surprising number of characters good in power challenges. Again, they are not overly intrigue heavy. I'm only seeing Catelyn and Sansa as intrigue characters. They're going to do really well in warfare. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 10 or so characters have the warfare icon. They've got a decent amount of direct kill with ice and winter. Not winter is coming. Like warm rain. Nope, I'm pretty impressed. I think they did a good job once again, giving you a nice balanced house that is good at what it does, but also has some vulnerabilities. You know, they have to have these cards in their hand to play them, and the Starks are not very good at intrigue challenges. So, although that like warm rain after you lose an intrigue challenge as the defending player, yep, that terrifies me again as someone who plays the Lannisters. But what are you gonna do? Everybody's gonna have their strengths and their weaknesses. And there you go. Winter is coming for House Stark, and I think it's gonna be pretty cold.